Hi Vidi, welcome back to Tam Predicts and hope you guys are fine. I'm going to announce the spell class soon. It's either going to be on a Saturday, Sunday next week, okay? So I'm going to give the dates. A lot of you been messaging me for the date, but it is 11th and 12th. If you want more information, you can just send me an email tamanna.virmani@gmail.com. And for personal readings, the only way to get in touch with me is through my Gmail ID, okay? So let's begin the reading. Let's see what things are going to come your way, what's happening, what information I can give you, or what are the current energies, yours, theirs, or what's happening in the relationship, whatever comes up today. I actually started with this card because it was under the deck and I saw this and I was like, this is important, okay? And if I shuffle and this comes again, so this is important. You've got Six of Pentacles, Libra energy, so you could be a Libran, you could be dealing with a Libran, and this is beautiful. And I really feel it's like time to receive. I feel gates of communication opening up, and I feel somebody's throat chakra was blocked, or you were blocked, you'll be unblocked. Something is going to be unblocked because I get a very unblocked energy, or the person is going to be more receptive to love if they weren't really receptive, or if they were like really hiding in a shell, or they were like comfortable in their own zone and they were not speaking much. So the kind of communication that you wanted is going to come your way is what I feel, okay? So remember, it could be a Libra. Libra energy is here, which is air. Time to receive, and you've been waiting for it long, because if you see, the clothes are a little tattered here, okay? And there's a patch here. So it's been waiting for long for communication to be right. That's another thing I get. And you could have got a green shirt or a dress, like a velvet thing, but green color, definitely olive green, something to do with olives maybe. That's another message that I get. Six of Pentacles, so earth sign. You could be an earth sign, you could be dealing with an earth sign. Let's see, what are the messages? Yeah, something to celebrate. Next 3 days or 3 hours important, but with family or family get together, or with friends, something to celebrate, okay? Celebration could be that somebody really offered you love, somebody you thought will not offer you love will offer you love. And look at this, so much cups. Cups are emotions always. And look at this, you've got water. You've got someone younger than you, but definitely the good news with your friends, you're going to celebrate. Next three days are important. And yes, you're going to receive something. You're going to receive communication. This is unblocked, okay? When you are happy and you discuss it with your friends and you tell everybody, maybe you've been going through with this, you've been in this energy for long, because you've been waiting. And look at this, I mean, even the dress looks old, which means you've been waiting for them to at least communicate better, more, or unblock you, or at least get that communication going, the two-way street happening, because it always was one-way street right now, because only used to communicate and the other person didn't even bother to communicate on time or anything like that. And it's a lot of things to celebrate. Something to do with a pumpkin, which is important. Something to do with a beautiful dress with a lot of work. Look at this, intricate work, okay? I think buying robes, I'm getting robes, or it's something royalty, I'm getting that, okay? Something that's royal. Yeah, a lot of pumpkins here. Yeah, something to do with Halloween, maybe last year, this year. 29th is coming to me as a date, any of the months. It could be your birth date or their birth date. So you've got 8 of Cups here. 8 could be important. 8 days away, I'm getting the message, channel message, 8 days away, or something happened 8 days ago. So I actually saw an 8 in my mind. It's like 8 days before or 8 days after something. 8 of Swords, look at this, I told you 8 before. You kept waiting, you did not get out of it. You were so patient, you were like living on hope that things are going to turn good one day, and that's what's going to happen. Look at this, the kind of love, communication, the kind of relationship that you wanted from all this is going to happen, because you could have escaped. This relationship was just waiting. Look at this, I mean, when you're waiting, you feel tired. Look how the person is, almost no strength, weak, just almost have that much strength to just look up and receive. That is how you feeling, and you could have escaped from this all. You could be an air sign dealing with an air sign because we've got a lot of swords. If you can see, there is a path here that's open, but the woman is blindfolded. So much in love, you know, when you're in love, totally blind, and you do not want to step out of it, because what happens, there is hope, okay? And your intuition also said, you know, maybe stay. I got 505, okay, which is important for you. B and J could be important letters for you. I mean, it was kind of like one day they will open up, you know, because you did nothing wrong, you know, in the relationship, everything was fine, and you're like, what happened? You know, I did nothing wrong, and I think that gave you that waiting energy, because it's a hope. It's not that you fought very badly and you don't know if they're coming back or some other problem. You're like, when are they coming back? And this is going to happen very soon. And this is your intuition, your manifestation diaries here. Emotions are high. You could be doing spells on new moon, okay, or moon does, or you do follow moon cycles in some way. Number 2 is important. You've got 2 pillars here. You've got yin and yang, got to be balanced, okay? The black and the white. There are 2 doves. So peace in the relationship from both sides. I feel a two-way street, you know. Communication has to be open. Has to be that the throat chakra has to open up. You know, I feel some of you are blocked, okay, probably on social media in some way, or probably on the call, and it's like you waiting for them to unblock you, and that's going to happen. Oh, magician, yes, I told you. Whatever you're manifesting or the communication is going to be very easy flow, you know, like from above, like we say, as above so below. What's happening if you've been manifesting that things happen, you know, in the realm, another realm, this is going to happen down on earth. And you've got everything working right now for you, you know, all the elements are here. You've got wands, you've got swords, you've got pentacles, you've got everything. You've got the cup here on the table, and it's blossoming, blooming, everything is fine. It's like abundance. And also it's like there's a little duck there, or you could have got some kind of a display. Like I get a duck. It's actually not a duck, but I don't know why I saw a duck. There's an owl. You could see an owl. There's some kind of a you know, cap, like a very clown cap. Something to do with spirals. You've got 2 owls here. Wow, I never saw this. There's one here, and the one is coming from above to communicate, okay? So it's like when something flows freely, it's like almost water flowing from up to down. There is no you know, nothing in between. So this is free flowing. And look at this, emotions are high. The other person is going to offer you a new beginning, going to offer you more communication. You've got the crown, okay? You've got the crown. You've got number 8. Today is all about 888. Look at this, infinity. Bird, something to do with a blue bird. Look at this, a robin, a blue bird, skylark. I'm getting all that, all those words. Yeah, and look at the tide. It's almost like mountains and the tide, but somebody's going to offer you a new beginning. Look at the leaves. Look at the old leaves falling and the new leaves coming. Air sign, definitely, okay? Air sign is also communication, guys, remember. They will think it through, okay? They will think it through, and you're going to receive some communication. If you've been really unblocked, I'm getting you're going to be if you've been really blocked, I get you're going to be unblocked, and this is just receiving. I'm getting like, yeah, they're coming towards you. A lot of air sign energy. They're coming towards you. They're moving. There's travel. They're going to put everything fine. Look how smooth the waters are, and look how troubled the waters are this side. Something to do with the left side, right side. Maybe you spoke about it. Something to do with left and right. Something left and right you said. And here it is, justice. Scales again. You've got 2 scales. You've got 2 scales here, which means there is justice. Whatever was wrong will be put right. If they've blocked you, they'll unblock you. If they've not been moving towards you, you know, suddenly you will get some mail message, anything, you know, that, hey, I'm wanting to see you. It's totally on you if you want to see them or not, guys. Remember, you have free will. And you've been waiting for them, okay? You've been waiting for this day. I feel you've been waiting for long. But still, it is totally on you if you want to really wait for them and talk to them and see why they stopped communicating or what is the problem. I feel this is totally on you. Okay, I'm very sure about us. So they are sure about you. 11 number, 2 pillars again, justice. They wanted to move away in some way, you know, but they could not. They were very confident that they're not going to miss you, or they were very confident that probably this is not it, or probably, you know, this is not how it's supposed to be, or, you know, there's somebody else, or whatever was their confusion in this relationship. But they're very sure about you. I'm going to get in touch soon. So, like I said, it is all about communication today. Everything is about communication in whatever way. No matter how they're going to get in touch with you, they're going to get in touch with you. They're going to reach out to you, you know, whatever's the medium, I don't know, but it could be very different for different people, but they are going to reach out to you. It's very important. You are my world. Yeah, they felt lonely without you. Let's see what are the other messages. You are my soulmate. No wonder we're getting two, the pillars, the justice, you know, there's a soulmate connection, you know. There's a special connection between you two. And again, at the end of the deck, you've got this, I'm going to get in touch with you soon. And this is from another deck which didn't get printed, and you've got two of these, okay? These days, there are double confirmations in all the messages that we are doing, which is good. Let's do the zodiac sign cards. Let's take out 8, because 8 is the number. Spirit guides, please give me 8 cards. Let's keep 8 away, and then I will show them to you. I'll reveal them to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Like I always say, doesn't matter if their sign or your sign is not there. Okay, if the messages resonate, it's great. You've got Virgo, that's Earth. You've got Gemini, that's air, and again you've got 2, something to do with 2. I feel there's a double 2 in somewhere in your number or date, which is important. You've got Cancer, that's water. Aquarius, air. Aries, you've got fire here. Libra, this is the 3rd time this card, and the scales, definitely something to do with scales. Were you measuring something, or in your head you were doing, you know, like pros and cons, or maybe there was a checklist where you were writing the pros and cons of this relationship, or what's good and bad. But I feel there was like a left and a left and a right are also columns, you know. You could be writing something on the left and right. Yeah, maybe that's how I was getting it. You've got Sag, you've got Sagittarian, that's fire. You've got all 3 fire signs. You've got Leo. Fire is also, you know, doing action. So that means if they've been restraining themselves, they've been, you know, not really communicating, coming forward, this is, you know, they are going to come forward and speak to you. So that's action, you know. Fire is always action, and water is communications, and earth is grounded, and air is communication, and like I said, water is emotions. I think, yeah, did I repeat it? I don't know. But see, I said something twice. Something to do with 2. Okay. So maybe 2 birds, 2 owls, something you're going to notice in a pair, okay, like 2 butterflies or something too, okay. So take care, guys, and hope you have a beautiful day. I'm getting black as a color. I'm wearing black, so maybe black is going to be good for you today, okay. So it will absorb all the bad energy. You can burn a black candle today if you want, or you can write with a black pen. It will suit you. So take care, guys, and I'll be back in another reading. Bye.